What is up, everyone? Mars here. Let's get right into the news. Gibson Brands Inc., one of the most famous makers of electric and acoustic guitars, has been going through some pretty rough times lately. According to the Rolling Stones, they're actually in a debt around $100 to $500 million, owing at least 26 companies. They've also been dealing with a dramatic decline in guitar sales, along with import regulations on rosewood that have been making it tough for them. It's actually been rumored for quite a while now that they would be filing for bankruptcy. And now today they have officially announced it through their Facebook with a statement that reads, "Dear friends, yesterday we made a significant announcement that marks the next phase of Gibson's long and storied history. We are refocusing the company on the manufacturing of world-class iconic musical instruments and the continued development of the global Gibson brand by reorganizing around its core businesses in the musical instruments segment. Gibson has reached a restructuring support agreement with its majority stockholders that clears the way for continued financing and operation of the musical instruments business. To implement the agreement, the company filed today to reorganize under Chapter 11 of the U.S. Bankruptcy Code in Wilmington, Delaware. This will allow our company to continue to design, build, sell, and manufacture Gibson's legendary guitar and instruments without interruptions. We are making every precaution to ensure normal operations for our valid customers. You will very likely not notice any changes at all. There will be no change to inventory, pricing, or quality of our guitars, musical instruments, or pro audio. We intend to focus the same amount of time, money, and energy in designing and building the best guitar instruments and pro audio equipment that Gibson is known for. As the company moves through this process, which we will work to conclude as quickly as possible, there are several important facts that you should know and understand about Chapter 11 process. 1. Gibson Brands is not going out of business. The legal process is being used to implement a reorganization of the musical instrument division, not liquidation. 2. The filing do not change pricing, inventory, ordering, or delivery time of our guitars, musical instruments, and pro audio equipment. 3. There will be no change to the quality and service and support our customers have come to expect from us. And 4. There will be no changes to our warranty and customer service policies. While we believe we have put all the right prices in place to support the normal business operation, this announcement may raise questions for you. Please be assured that our commitment to quality products, warranties, and customer service policies are not changing. Sincerely, Henry Jaskovich, Chairman and CEO of Gibson Brands." So, what do they mean when they're saying reorganizing around the core business? Basically, it means that they're selling off their non-core brands, which includes a business that Gibson acquired from Philips back in 2014 for $35 million that markets out audio and home entertainment. But with that all being said, I truly hope that Gibson is able to pull through this. They are one of the biggest juggernauts in the guitar market, so I don't see them really going out of business anytime soon, and I do see them having the ability to pull this around. But still, it's never a good thing to see a company as legendary as this struggle financially, and I do wholeheartedly hope that they are able to find a way out of it. If you guys want to learn more, I will leave links down below for you. Moving on, guys, it's finally here. After what was it, about a month of teasing, Fortnite Season 4 has officially kicked off, and the meteorites have finally crashed. And yes, they are meteorites, not comets for all you silly reporters out there who don't seem to know the difference. Meteorites enter the atmosphere and impact on the surface. Comets do not. Anyways, Dusty D Post is now dust, and left in its place is a crater. And Tilted Towers is unfortunately still standing strong. So that was quite the tease. Along with the impact, we also get introduced to a new consumable item called Hop Rocks, which came from the meteor because, yeah, when a meteorite with a strange glowing substance emitting from it crash lands on Earth, the first thing that people usually think of is, "Yeah, I should probably eat that and see what happens. It's probably safe." No, this is what you do. Here's the better idea. You go and you get YouTube TCG and you make him eat it first, and then you find out if it's safe for consumption. I mean, If he's going to die from it, let him die first, because he isn't going to do anything anyways. He ain't going to kill anybody anyways. So let him go first, and then see if it's safe. Either way around, we also got a new location, Risky Reels, which is located near Wailing Woods. And we got a bunch of new cosmetic items, emotes, and sprays. Well, guys, let me know. Are you guys happy that the impact finally happened? Or are you bummed that it wasn't Tilted Tower that got turned to dust? Either way, leave a comment down below letting me know. And you guys can check out the trailer for it down below as well. Moving from that game to Destiny 2, we finally know when the new raid Lair Spyro of Stars is coming. Spyro of Stars, sorry. It's set to go live on May 11th, so Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 10 a.m. and Pacific Time. And if you guys have the Warmind expansion, you have about 3 days to get ready for this, which, let me say, if what I'm hearing is correctly about the light level on this one taking a lot more time than usual, 3 days isn't a whole lot of time. I'm actually curious what the recommended light level is going to be for this raid layer. Either way around, I am excited to see what it is and to see what this expansion is bringing to the table. Believe it or not, I am still hopeful in Destiny being good. For our next story, it's just a friendly reminder not to be dumb, and it's just too funny not to share. So apparently police arrested a man on Thursday for allegedly stealing tons of Legos and then trying to resell them online for cheaper prices. Now, to be fair, these little building blocks, they do cost quite a pretty penny. I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing with Legos since I was a little kid, and I know that these things can cost quite a bit of money. Even still, police raided his house and discovered at least $50,000 worth of Lego sets that had been stolen. They were all in his garage. Now, right now, the culprit is being charged with aggravated first-degree theft, and laundering a monetary instrument and computer crime. And if he's found guilty, I think that the judge should honestly sentence him to 5 years of just walking around barefoot in his jail with Legos scattered everywhere across the floor. That way, it'll always act as a friendly reminder of his crime. That seems pretty fair to me. What do you guys think? Moving on, Mastodon has announced that they'll be hanging on a new tour with support from Dinosaur Jr. and Netherlands. The dates run through September and can be found below. And ooh, they're actually coming to Ohio. Cool. The Word Alive has put out their new song, I Fucked Up, and I've got to say, I actually like it. This is probably one of the strongest songs that I've heard from The Word Alive in a long time. Check it out below and let me know what you guys think. Jamie Jasta has released a new song called 13 Appears under his solo moniker, Jasta. The song also features Tommy Victor of Prong and The Absence, Joe Concepcion. Check that out below. And now it's time for some things that are awesome. We got a new trailer for Antman and Wasp, and it definitely looks interesting. It looks a lot better than the last trailer. I'm just wondering where this is going to fit in terms of the timeline, especially with Infinity War. I'm thinking that it actually takes place before Infinity War, and honestly, I'm wondering if anyone is going to turn to, you know what, guys? Check out the trailer down below if you guys are interested. And for things that suck, Facebook seems to have accidentally let a new hate speech button that is being tested go live yesterday as users started noticing that underneath every single post, there was this new caption that read, "Does this contain hate speech?" along with two buttons beside it, one for yes and one for no. Now, Facebook quickly took this down, but I gotta say, much like I've been saying about video game developers cracking down on this kind of stuff, I have concerns about it. Like, what is Facebook's particular definition of hate speech? I mean, Mark Zuckerberg himself couldn't even define what hate speech was when he was being questioned about Cambridge Analytica, which, funny enough, is actually announced today that they were closing down. So I don't really know what he's trying to accomplish here. Is he trying to say that he might not know what hate speech is, but other people will? Because, quite frankly, multiple people could have different interpretations of what hate speech is, and that's a problem. Ultimately, it just seems pointless. And to be fair, when Mark says he's planning on sharing how his company is working to keep people safe, it makes him and it makes his company look weak. Because no offense, but I don't need you to keep me safe. I'm an adult. I don't need somebody else keeping me safe. I definitely don't need a social media site trying to keep me safe. That is not their business. Okay? I can handle stuff. I'm pretty sure everybody who uses the platform can handle stuff. That's ridiculous that Mark Zuckerberg is going out saying that he's trying to keep his people safe, his users safe. We don't need you to keep us safe. This is a platform. If people don't like what they see, they are more than welcome to leave. That's how they can keep safe. I don't know, guys. What do you think about all of this? I mean, I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts on this are. Do you think that we need hate speech guidelines on Facebook? Or do you think that we need this to be more of a platform where what we say we are responsible for? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, dislike. If you want more, feel free to subscribe. And as always, I will see you on the next one. Mars out.